Hello everybody, another requested video, and you can have a requested video if you have a question or need some kind of guidance or wisdom or a pointing or a swift kicking in the ass to get you in the right direction in life. You can go to assholeconsulting.com, where I will yell and scream and curse at a camera for a video request. It doesn't have to be a video request, it's just a lot of people like the advice delivered this way, so who am I to complain? I do charge an extra $5 though, because I gotta go and render this later. Anyway, an anonymous person writes, "Hello Aaron, this is a video request. I'd like to remain anonymous. I'm a 20-year-old kid from Southern California. I have an aspiration towards becoming a filmmaker. I'm wondering if you have any insight on how the filmmaking industry works in the U.S. How do I start the path towards becoming a filmmaker? Do I need to go to film school, or would that be a complete waste of time and money? I'm currently in college getting a degree in accounting, mostly because I see it as a safer route." There you go. Yeah, smart move. There you go. Since a successful career in the filmmaking business seems a little unrealistic. But I definitely would rather be a filmmaker. Would it be best for me to continue college and work on becoming a filmmaker at the same time? Here, to provide you the legal caveat, I have no experience in the film industry, working there, that I mean. But I do know a handful of things that, being older and what I've read and seen and blah, 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 and what I know about certain networks within different industries, to give you at least enough advice so you don't get screwed over. What you're definitely going to want to do, and hopefully some people who are reading this or viewing this who are in the film industry could give this young man some advice. But here's what we got. One, absolutely good, you're running the two-prong approach. You're not one of these fucking idiots, "I'm going to become an artist," and then you have no plan B. You have a plan B, you're going to college for accounting, that's great. As for filmmaking, is what I'm starting to see is the same thing as writing or music or anything else, and that is the internet is destroying the old nepotistic, cronyistic, corrupt guard. Okay, Lord knows how many great authors, musicians, and filmmakers there were that got passed over because they didn't have an in, or they didn't suck cock, or they didn't kiss ass. The internet now allows you to immediately go to your audience, present your talent, present your skills, present your talent, present your work, and it is immediately graded up or down. Either people are going to like it or people are going to get rid of it. I would not go to school for filmmaking except to get the practical, functional skills of things like lighting, filmography, the trade, the actual real filming and trade that is required of filmmakers. Okay? Art, theater, acting, I think that's all bullshit. You don't need that. And when you go to these schools, no doubt they're going to make you take prerequisites that have nothing to do with your fucking goals or dreams. So I would not even bother. Like if they say, "Well, you got to take a prereq," say, "No, I'm not taking a prereq." Or here's another great thing. This is something that will really save you money if they would permit it. You can audit classes where you attend a class and you don't pay a damn thing. That would be ideal, where you could find a school that allows you to audit classes. You're you're learning it all, but you're not paying anything because you don't care about getting the degree. That's just so stupid. I wonder if, what's his name, Steven Spielberg even has a degree, or George Lucas, or any of those guys have degrees. Regardless, you get the know-how for free. Or you know what, go work on a set. I think that would be a good thing to do. See if you can, or just volunteer to go work on the set and see it all played out. Because it's one thing to hear it in the classroom, taught up by a fucking washed up professor douche who's never filmed a damn thing in his life. It's another thing to actually go to a set, figure it out, blah, blah, blah. As for actually making it, this is where the internet comes back in. I would go for the approach of you're working your accounting career, and then your film is your passion, your hobby that you're running on the side. And I would start making films for the internet. I would put it out there on the YouTube. You're going to want it to do a little bit more, obviously, high quality than just some douche sitting in his mother's basement filming it on his computer desk, obviously. So And then just put together really good shorts, and then, as far as I could tell, it's a lot like boxing. You want to win some titles over here, you want to win a boxing bout over here, you want to win all those little film awards, the good ones, not the fucking bullshit ones, but see if you can't get into the Sundance Film Festival. See if you can't put together something that's a really good quality piece, and let the internet do all the marketing and advertising for you. And then also, just to kind of give yourself a benchmark, who are the really famous filmers or directors or movie directors? Who are the really famous ones that make films? I would say that if you're looking, if that's your aim, how old are they? And then set that, realize that's how old you have to be. These guys, you know, George Lucas was a brilliant individual. Star Wars, I think he got, maybe it was so brilliant he got a little bit lucky, but I'd be curious what age he was, because there ain't no 22, 23-year-old brilliant directors coming out that have any notoriety. There certainly are brilliant and there's talent, but whether any of the movie companies realize that, I'd say any note, just take a look. I bet it's at least 40. I bet you these guys at least upper 30s and their 40s. So don't get frustrated. It's going to be a long ass fucking haul before you get any notoriety, you know, and all of a sudden you might actually get to direct, you know, something. I mean, what was James Cameron? You know, when did he take off? Let me just see here. School, waste some money. Yeah, so that's that's what I would do, and then just start putting your stuff out there. Hell, start aiming to do commercials. Go to companies, say, hey, you know what, I'll put together a commercial for you. Start small. You gotta hustle. You gotta think not like a filmmaker, because filmmakers like, dude, I think I'm pretty good at filming. Mom, Dad, can I go to Boulder, Colorado? I think I'm really good. What? Work? Hustle? They ain't got no fucking hustle. That's why they're film majors. So. Yeah, but anyway, hope that helps out, but on top of it, I would definitely go talk to Davis Arini. He is currently trying to aim. He's in film in Canada. Not to say it'd be the same thing, but the mechanics would be the same. The market would, or the economics behind it all would be the same. He could give you definitely some more individual pointers on starting out and stuff like that. But yeah, I would definitely, don't go to college. Maybe go, you know, community college, or you know, they got community ed programs. Like you go to a local community center, learn how to film, stuff like that. So hopefully that helps. We'll talk to you later. Toodles.